Hey YouTube, this is going to be video number 3 of my Traxxas Mini Revo 1/16 scale brushless edition. Took me a while to get this video up actually. I put a lot of packs through this car, and other than that I've just been really busy. I put about 80 to 100 packs in this one car, and this car's crazy. The batteries still handle like brand new. Gonna be getting like some lipo soon, hopefully. So yeah, I'll start with the pros and cons, and then go ahead to some stuff I upgraded and some stuff I need to think about what the car needs to be upgraded. First pro, 2.4 GHz transmitter, obviously. Nothing special about that. TQI just came out, so I'll probably get that in a couple of days, but that's not about this. The video's about this Mini Revo. Pros. I really like these tires actually. I ran about 80 packs to 100 packs through this vehicle, and these tires still have a lot of traction. I can still do wheelies with these tires, and I don't just run it on pavement. I run it on grass, but mainly it's pavement because all around my house is pavement. So yeah, still got lots of traction. Did have to glue the tires back on a couple times just because for running them through 100 packs they unglue themselves. So that's one pro. Another pro. Body. I find this body extremely durable, has no cracks in it whatsoever. So, well, of course it has some scratches, but that's just because of bashing, right? So yeah, I find the bodies, Traxxas quality bodies, really strong and pretty durable. So here's the car. My one main thing that I love about this car, it stands out from every other car I own, it is extremely durable. This car, I can jump it, I can race it, I can run it into a wall. But I must have jumped this car sometimes about 15 feet in the air. But 15 feet in the air, 30 feet long, this car it's extremely durable. It does not break. I did break a couple parts on it. I broke the front A-arms because I ran my Rustler full speed, 70 miles an hour, right into this. And obviously the front arms are going to break. I also broke the shock tower, just landing from bad jumps. But I'm going to be getting a aluminum shock tower because I do not like this. That's one of the cons. And the steering servo. Those are probably the 3 main things that I broke. The rear arms are holding up pretty good, but steering servo I upgraded right away because mine burnt out. So yeah. So pros, yeah. I can bash it like crazy, barely breaks. When it does, if it does. They're pretty cheap to upgrade. So, yeah. Also what I like about this car is that it's extremely durable also, but I just said that. But it handles really well. As you can see, the suspension just rides along everywhere. I just love how it handles. I can just loosen up these truck springs, make the ride height a little bit lower. I have it pretty high right now. And yeah, it handles like my big Revo, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's all about the pros, and I'm going to head about the cons. So some of the cons are, I find that the shock tower breaks really easy. As you can see, it's like broken off right here. I can like twist it off. Look. That should not be happening. But it's just because I ran into a couple walls, as this is my brother's car, but I mainly drive it. So yeah, I'm going to probably upgrade the shock front tower to aluminum because that breaks a lot. Other than that, another con, I do not like this EC. When I plug my battery in, it just turns on automatically, don't know what's wrong. Going to be sending it into Traxxas soon, once this thing fries. Another thing, my ESC button sometimes gets stuck, but I just took a hobby knife and went right around it, blew it off with some compressed air, and starts working fine now. So yeah, everything is I like everything, but that's mainly about all the cons. As I said before, this is a great car just for bashing. It's not really cheap. It's about $300, but if you want the brushed one, which is slower, but you can still do the same stuff with it, go ahead and get this car. I recommend this car over all the Traxxas 1/16 scales, just because this car, with few modifications, you can turn it into a Summit. And yeah, that's about it. If you wanted to drift with it, just put the Ken block tires on here and there you go, you can drift. So you can just change this car into all the other cars practically. So yeah, that's all I pretty much like about it. I'll just go into some of the upgrades I have on it right now. I have front RPM A-arms, as I said before, because they broke. Then I have the RPM front bumper. You don't need this bumper, but I thought it just looked cool, and I got it for like $3 because they had a sale in my hobby store, and also because it's way bigger than the stock one. I don't think I have the stock one with me right now, but the stock one's about the size of this thing just right here. So that's another upgrade. Then the other upgrade, the servo. This is a RC plane servo actually. It's amazing. This responsive is awesome. I really like the servo because the stock one just burnt on me really quickly. Like first week it burnt out on me. So yeah, some of the upgrades I'm gonna be getting for sure. LiPo batteries. I want some I'm gonna be getting some 2S LiPo batteries, just because I don't know. I don't really like the nickel metal hydrides. They do their work, but I want more torque and more power, so I'm gonna get some LiPos. Then also what I'm gonna be getting with the LiPo batteries, because I found the guy on Kijiji. Well, some other stuff, a wheelie bar. Then also what I'm gonna be getting is the Proline Dirt Hog tires. I think they're mounted on B-lock rims. Gonna be getting those. I like the look of those way better than the Talon tires, and I heard they perform better than these Talon tires. So yeah, so those are mainly the upgrades I'm gonna be getting, but a couple small upgrades I'm gonna be getting are the shocks. I'm gonna change them to the stiffest shocks because it's pretty easy to just bounce around. So when it hits a jump, it just bounces everywhere. But it doesn't bottom out because I just raise the shocks out. So actually came like that. Oh, another upgrade I got. Aluminum, I think they're called push rods, or I think they're called push rods. They're aluminum ones. I picked them up really cheap because, as I said, my hobby store had them on sale. So yeah, I got those. And that's about it. So yeah. So if you guys are looking for a 1/16 car, I really recommend the 1/16th E-Revo. And if you don't want the look of the E-Revo, get the Summit. I would not recommend well, I don't know. It's my opinion. Just this car can do a lot of the things that the other cars can't. If you wanted to drift, just put some drift tires on it, like I said before. So I just find the Rally and like the Mustang, the Bosso 302, I think it's called. I just find them kind of useless because you can only run them on road. But this car, multifunctional, you can do whatever you want with it. Pretty fast. It's actually really fast. 50 miles an hour on a series connector with the stock batteries. That's really fast. So yeah. So in the next little bit, I'll be doing more upgrades on here, because I just got some more money because I sold my Rustler, because that thing was just costing me an arm or leg. Because I don't know, I just had to upgrade everything on it. It was pretty much fully upgraded, but I just didn't like it anymore because it's not 4-wheel drive, as my E-Revo and my Mini Revo and my Savage now. So those are probably my top 3 cars I have. Well, I have, yeah. So yeah, that was the Mini Revo review. If you have any questions about this car, concerns, anything, just give you a closer look. Please just shoot me a comment. And yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. So, yep, see ya.